哇，4天后继续。我最怕这个连续4天没有玩的话，等一下就变得很深啊，很生疏。等一下，我上次玩到哪里啊？哦，我要把剑送去给那个唐卡特。
Henry, mate, it's me.
Do I know you?
Of course you do. Come here and let's have a chat. Henry, my friend, we meet again. This can't be a coincidence.
Greetings, Bolek. How's your search for the Grail going? Did you pick up any clues at the monastery?
Not much, actually. I took your advice and disguised myself as a monk. I spent ages getting the disguise. But when I banged on the monastery gate, it all went to shit.
What happened?
One of the monks came out and yelled at me because they were in the middle of their vespers or something. So I said I was sorry, that I'd wait till they'd finish eating. But he got even angrier and threw me out. I have no idea what got into him.
Vespers isn't something to eat. It's a type of prayer. That must have been what gave you away.
Really? Sakra. I thought it was something like gruel. Ah, damn. I fucked up again. I often think to myself that the Lord is going to make me happy. That he'll show me the way. But he always slams the door in my face.
Well, you know what they say. God moves in mysterious ways.
That monastery clearly taught you something. You have a wise answer for everything.
So, what are you planning? Is your quest at an end?
Not yet. I just need a lead. I feel like I'm so close to the Grail I could reach out and grasp it. I might try asking the millers again. Or maybe get a monk so drunk he'll clue me in. We'll see what path the Lord plots for me.
Well, good luck to you, my friend.
Thanks. And like I promised, if I ever find the Grail, I'll seek you out and we'll drink together to the eternal glory of our Lord.
好了，等一下，这里为什么还会有任务？我在想要先去看一下吗？不要了，我先，好吧，反正都已经到这附近了，我先过去看一下好了。稍等一下，我看到一个鸟巢，我去看一下能拿到一些什么东西没有。鸟巢，好，在这边，拿个石头丢它。啊，没打到。哦，下来了。鸟巢有什么东西？八角形剑手啊！ 我要一个菱形剑手啦，不知道哪里可以拿到这个东西。我想我可以自己打造隐士。哦，这把我已经打完了啦。我想打这一把啦，要拿到一个梨形剑手。这个伤害有到141耶，可是我找不到梨形剑手。我找不到梨形剑手。稍等一下，马上回来。哦，是一个牧羊人啊，看一下这边有什么任务。
Hail.
哎，我忘了这之前是什么事情了。没关系，反正正好遇到。
Siegfried sent me. I helped him hunt some wolves.
Aye. You've come just in time. Those fucking wolves made their mother bitch burn in hell. They scattered my sheep all over the countryside. I caught all of them except one. I can't for the love of God find her. And my master's already accused me of selling her.
Should I help you find her?
More like what's left of her. Aye. With a little luck, the wolves left her head intact. So just cut off her ear.
Right. Why the ear?
Because it's marked. Every farmer burns his own brand on his sheep so he can recognize them, eh? When Master sees that ear, he'll believe me. No one will buy a sheep without an ear. That'd be suspicious.
And what if I meet up with those wolves?
Aye. What do you think? Kill him.
All right, I'll look for your lost sheep. Well, for her ear, at least.
Thanks. I have enough work on my hands keeping my eyes on the rest of them. If it's not a hungry wolf, it's a hungry soldier.
Where should I start?
During all the ruckus, I saw the wolves run off down there into the forest. So I'd start there. See you later.
那边有狗的声音，应该是狼吧，在正前方。
Sick! God, where is that dog? This must be that lost sheep. But why have you got to now?
Greetings.
I found the dead sheep, or at least what's left of her.
Aye. And do you have the ear?
Here you go.
Finally. My master will believe me. It's a shame about the sheep. I'd be happier if she'd stayed whole.
It was my pleasure. If that's not enough for him, he can go to the hill in the forest to see for himself. She's still lying there.
Aye, he's too lazy for that. And here's what I promised you. You defended my honor. If you want to earn a bit more, then Natan, whose flock grazes to the west of Samin, would also welcome some help.
Farewell. And wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, eh?
Tam ištes. Ništes, palike rau.
And with you?
Excuse me.
Good day to you. Good afternoon.
Blacksmith Radovan sent me.
You mean that fella who's full of horse shit? What's his excuse today? Did a horse piss in his furnace? Ha!
I hear you lost a wager.
The drunken fucker. I underestimated him.
4 strains of welded steel. Firm blade, flexible core.
Ha! In his dreams. To hell with the fucking wager.
What do you mean?
That asshole didn't make this. Someone did it for him, and the bastard's taking the credit.
It was a bet. What difference does it make who forged the sword?
Fine. If you want your money, first prove to me it's not a piece of shit. I want to see the blade at work.
You want to fight?
You want that coin, don't you?
If it's a jewel you want, you've got it. Blacksmith is more of a pastime for me anyway.
So this is your work? You're a good craftsman. It'd be a shame if I broke your arms. The coin is yours. You can tell that asshole Radovan that he won the wager. But if you want to fight, I'll be at your service here anytime.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well. I don't know if you like fistfights as much as I do, but I know one quick blow that can reliably knock out any tough bastard and send him to the ground. Guaranteed. Would you like me to show you?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
But of course, it's not that difficult. But I'd say it's a good place to start. Open up by kicking your opponent in his leg, and then immediately hit him in the face with the outside edge of your fist. And that's it. It's over. I call it the blacksmith's hammer. Now, come and try it a few times.
So,
You know what?
Jungo
Why
Shina?
not? You've got talent, so keep it up.
哎，所以，等一下，哦，我的剑给他了，我现在拿的是这一把，我想把长剑换掉了，那个。这个离形剑手哪边可以买到啊？我看一下这边的商人有没有。没有啦，他这里没有啊。哎，伤脑筋了。
Word about the price.
Very well. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
我看一下还有没有什么任务。我要找名誉之争，我看一下是什么。哦，赛马啦。 我现在的码数应该还不是很好。那里的什么？哦，我现在的码数还不是很好，我先不玩这个好了。我要先找到它，可是它这个没有线索，没有线索说它在哪里啊。所以我要去城墙外面找他弄丢的东西。城墙外面，哎呦，我有3个天赋，有3个天赋点数可以用啊，居然没有注意到。成功使出下马威，等一下，下马威是什么东西啊？成功击中未被防护的部位，造成伤害时，对手将更难以抵挡。没有防护的地方。OK。
ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
我走错路了。
Greetings.
The other shepherd said you might need some help. Did you lose a sheep or something?
Aye, I did. It used to be a sheep would wander off and get lost in the woods sometimes, but now it's different. Now, several of them get lost all at once, and I never find them again. The last time was a few days ago.
Do you think wolves are behind it?
Well, that's what's so mysterious. I never found no wolf tracks.
I find it strange they'd just disappear.
You're not the only one. I found a pool of blood and a sheep's ear nearby, but no sign of the animals. It's almost like someone ate them whole, only they didn't like that ear.
Well, I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to finding lost sheep. I can help you.
Well, that'd be bloody nice of you. I can't even get a wink of sleep over it.
Where can I find that place with the blood?
Not far from here, over by the crossroads. Just please be careful. It could be a werewolf.
That wouldn't be good. I'm no monster slayer.
If it is a werewolf, just turn tail and come back. We'll get a group of fellas together and go and sort it out. Pitchforks, torches, holy water and all that. I just don't want to cause a panic before we know what we're dealing with.
So you're sending me in as bait?
You look like someone who doesn't scare easy and knows how to fight, unlike me. I reckon you can handle it.
All right then. But what if it turns out they're just ordinary wolves?
Then you can bring me their ears, and I'll reward you. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
A broken arrow. Could it be our werewolf hunts sheep with a bow? I wonder if Mutt would be able to track him down.
Here, Mutt. Search.
存一下档，存一下档，应该要打架了。
Hey, get out of here before I slice you to ribbons. Everyone, here! We've got a pest here! Right. I tried the easy way, now it's time to... Oh. I've been waiting for you.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Alert! Alert!
This must be Nathan's stolen sheep. This was no werewolf. Just some ordinary bandits. Here you go. Take it.
You silly doggy.
Well, I solved the mystery. I found the sheep.
Really? Don't keep me in suspense. Tell me what happened.
There were some bandits camping in the forest. Ordinary men. No werewolves.
Bloody hell. Why didn't I think of that? What did you do with them? I hope they'll leave me alone now.
I just wanted to talk, but they wouldn't listen to reason. So I cut them down.
Christ almighty. Slaughtering folks over a few sheep. Though I reckon if I lost any more sheep, then folks from the village would kill me.
Well, they could have just left. Or stopped stealing.
Aye, I suppose you're right. You deserve a reward anyway. Here it is. Enjoy it in good health.
Thanks.
Oh, and if you want to sell those ears to someone, the hunter will buy them. Take care, and consider taking a bath, eh?
身上的血洗一洗，然后把东西拿去卖掉吧。
Eh?
Hey there.
Where are you from? And where are you headed?
We're going where hard-working stonemasons get paid for a job well done, of course.
I should think business is brisk for you right now, isn't it?
Indeed it is. We're on our way to Colleen right now. But with the lords picking on each other again, the aldermen are worried that if Sigismund so much as farts, their shitty walls will be blown away.
Oh, all right. I see at least some are profiting from this war.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm talking about the fear. Only yesterday we got jumped on the way. But the stupid bastards didn't know who they were up against.
That's what I call a lucky
You were ambushed by bandits?
Aye. But I'm telling you, they were just a bunch of thugs. Too bad about my bag, though. I had a nice shirt from my old woman in it. But what the hell? What's done is done.
Be glad they didn't catch you knee-deep and bare-assed in a pond. Now that's a story I could tell. What's your name? I'm Henry, and I'm in my lord's service.
What a coincidence. We had a Henry who used to work with us, too. But at the church in Brownhow, a stone block fell on him. He died on the spot. By the way, I'm Cuba. But they call me Ballman.
Ballman? You must have lost a lot of weight then. Or maybe you're a good dancer?
Wrong on both counts, lad. I used to dress stone as shot for catapult, see? Did it so long I could hardly cut a right angle after.
I better be off. I bid you safe travels.
Sure. Good luck, my friend.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullet when it's time to sow winter grain. I need to plough. What if you lend me the bullet on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plough on Sunday. No,
Let's talk about the price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht?
Do we have a deal?
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Thank you and take care.
上个洗手间再回来继续好了。
I'm awfully hungry. Should I go and get something from the kitchen? No.
所以我应该回来。 到城墙外面去找找看，到底是什么东西丢在外面。但是没有什么线索，都没有什么线索，他只有说，我和马夫赫西谈过，并完成了他交付的任务。作为回报，他将尼古瓦德交代的任务告诉了我，去城墙外找到那位贵族弄丢的东西。然而他却始终不知道自己要找的东西到底是什么。所以我也不知道他要找什么。只能闲晃绕一圈，看能不能碰到了。 有个家伙死在这里。
Who has been lit for it, eh?
Poor wretch.
这是我要找的书吗？啊！
How many more times am I gonna have to poke around in corpses and shit for that damn crazel?
他这一身装备感觉好像很不错呢。等一下，我如果把它换到这边来穿。 真可惜。好像穿起来也没什么特殊的用途啊，速度会增加，魅力。 好吧，穿得蛮奇怪的，手还有护甲。好吧，不管它了。 等一下，我突然想到，我拿到这本书，我能不能先读一下？对，我可以先读哎。可是它不是什么技术的书啊。 哦，这是制造那个在雨中也能点燃的火药了。可是下面这一段文字就没有了。
God bless.
Have a nice day, Henry.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I had a peek inside. The pictures are nice, but what do you want to learn from them?
You'll find out soon enough. Show me that miraculous thing. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Let's just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the castle. Under it, really.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertolt? Oh, God damn it, Kraser, what's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
What?
若在爬窃小游戏中未能成功透过门口的箱子返回，既无法偷到任何物品，但同时也不会遭到爬窃对象的察觉。成功触发此效果后，必须再等3分钟的冷却时间。开锁不会发出响声，不慎弄坏开锁器，也能使噪音降低75%。这 边的这个游戏的锁真的是不太好开啊，尤其是用把手来玩，真的是不太容易开。好吧，我是2个。3分钟才能啊，好吧，这一个好了。
What'll happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, hopefully I'll finally find out what the point of all this was.
Or not, until you try another dose of niter.
I wouldn't do that to him. Not today. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part!
No, Z-Neck. First of all, I rather like them legs of his. And secondly, I think we've put him through enough suffering. This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The miller here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot. And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our magnum opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum opus. A great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
Some kind of weapon?
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Actually, he's pretty spot on. Although weapons were our last order of business. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
So you went to a university in Prague? The son of a miller?
Why not? My father worked his arse off, and he had the coin for it, miller or not. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university, and my thirst for knowledge kept growing. But in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
So they kicked you out?
I didn't give them the pleasure. I left myself. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
You mean thievery?
Oh, come on. The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
Keep it short, Crazel. I just want to know what it is you're doing here. I don't need to know your life story.
You're the one always asking questions. But fine. Straight to the point. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture. And all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
So I was right. You're making weapons.
No, it's about much more than that. We're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnik did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called Feuerwehrbuch.
We couldn't believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Bertold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Bertold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Before we get started, there's something I want to know. This book, Feuerwehrbuch, what's written in it?
Everything you'd want to know about black powder. How to mix it in the proper ratio, how to store it, how to light it properly, and especially how to use it in warfare, because that's the most important part, after all.
Do you really need that much saltpeter?
We do. Saltpeter makes up almost 3/4 of the mixture. Not even all the cows in the region could produce enough for us once we really get started with manufacturing.
What is it you're going to do with this powder?
During wartime, like it is now, a flammable and explosive mixture like this has more uses than you can imagine. If we had a few big barrels of the stuff, we could demolish Trotsky if we wanted to. and maybe we will.
All of us here are truly passionate about the idea of a new world, and now it's within our grasp.
What is it you studied at the university?
I was supposed to become a preacher.
That fits you. Maybe you'd even be a good preacher.
Maybe I would. Maybe I wouldn't.
God has a path prepared for each of us. And each of us here decided not to follow it.
I was supposed to be a dyer, but I was too lazy to work 6 days a week and soak my hands in lye.
I was supposed to become a nun, but I didn't want to give up the booze and fellas.
You know, I've already told you everything. The world is what you make it.
How did a scholar and an alchemist become a thief?
Prague is a big city, and a poor student has no chance of getting a decent place to sleep or even something to eat. Learning to shop with 5 fingers was the first requirement for survival. We're all masters of our own destiny.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
Looks like it ain't working.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
这是什么？铅弹火药配方。铅弹火药配方。硫磺硝石跟木炭，用于发射铅弹的火药，就是黑色火药嘛。硫磺硝石木炭就是黑色火药嘛。
As long as you listen to me and keep the proportions right, you won't fuck it up.
I might actually listen to you if my ears ever stop ringing. You silly doggy.
Crazel?
The fuse didn't catch immediately.
You really led me on about the gunpowder magazine, didn't you? A golem made of dough, souls inside saltpeter, the secrets of light and shadow. That was all just empty talk, wasn't it?
Not exactly. It's all based on the real philosophy of the Jewish Kabbalah. I studied the writings of Bonaventura and Dietrich von Freiburg, but it was never in my interest to put their theories into practice. But they worked brilliantly as a cover-up, don't you think?
I really thought you'd have a golem made from dough walking around the mill, or that I could become invisible.
Nah, but black powder is no less a miraculous creation.
So for the last time, Crazel, what now?
I'll do what I promised, and what will most likely be my fate. I'm going to gather together all the knowledge I've acquired and finish Black Berthold's book. I'll finish his opus.
Uh-huh. And what about me?
That's up to you, Henry. You're a free man. Lord Samine has no hold over you, and never did. You know, the inevitability of God's plan takes no interest in people like you and me. We'll always be little people, beneath it all.
Sounds like I went to a lot of trouble for nothing. I didn't really have any influence on anything.
There's no one right path. When you accept that as reality, all your doubts will be dispelled. Maybe it's just time to carry sacks at a different mill. But if you're still interested in learning a bit more, drawing from the well of alchemical knowledge...
I know where to find you.
Indeed.
看一下，我还以为有什么东西可以升级的，没有啊。口才的最高等级不知道是几级啊？6、8、12、18、20。哦，所以口才的最高等级是20。这个好不好玩哦？这个见仁见智吧。因为我自己本身，等一下，因为我自己本身就喜欢玩这种开放世界的 RPG 游戏啊，尤其是一城余生，所以它跟玩起来有点像那个一城余生的风格啦，然后自由度还蛮。你说自由度大吗？好像也没有特别很大呢。可是我觉得还不错啦，还蛮好玩的。可是，一开始要慢慢玩哦，否则的话很容易一开始就觉得很气馁。我要找一个可以洗衣服的地方嘛，这里不行。能不能洗衣服啊？不行。我现在全身发臭啊，所以我要找个地方洗澡。等一下，好，我找个地方去洗澡好了。
Sick! Da!
弓超难用的。哦，没打到。哦，没打到。弓超难用的。我还是拔长剑好了，这个商人应该已经挂掉了，身上应该有东西可以搜刮吧？这变成是抢劫啦，好啦，抢劫吧。这把剑也不值钱了，这帽兜还值钱一点。圆帽也不值钱，头巾还可以，衣服还可以，裤子还可以，鞋子不值钱。干燥的薄荷可以留下来，钱留下来。这不是武器吗？这不能，他的武器我不能拿吗？没有吗？他的武器呢？哦，他的武器是那长剑呐，我不要那个长剑。哇，笨笨居然在在那个人身上尿尿了，靠！这边有个鸟巢。
You silly mutt.
鸡蛋啊，鸡蛋，因为我现在没有烹饪的天赋啊，所以我拿鸡蛋最终它会坏掉。算了，我不拿了。它没有攀爬，这游戏的攀爬的功能好烂哦，像这样子就没办法爬过去。我原本想说进去看看有没有东西可以捡的，算了。继续前进，我找一个洗澡的地方，在哪里啊？在这边呢。哦，那一边有一个商人，应该我可以把身上捡来的东西拿去卖掉。
Good Lord!
What did you roll around in?
What do you think you're doing? Get lost, you beggar. Christ, you stink to high heaven.
Oh my. It seems my petticoat's all ruffled up.
What's that
Do you think you could
dreadful
help me?
stench? And I was beginning to worry what that was. But it's just you. Welcome. I was about to close
You
up shop.
silly
You came at the
doggy.
last moment.
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmates.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem. Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
Don't be afraid to tell me what you want next time. There's no need to be embarrassed. Anyway, now to have a bath.
What are you waiting for? Clear off!
Greetings. Christ! Pardon me.
我没有把衣服穿回来啦，靠背啊！我没有把衣服穿回来，然后就变脱光光了。好了，我先玩到这边了。我今天晚上有事情，就先结束了。明天我再把衣服穿回来好了。